wake up and be snoozing again. You can't let a new ever get to your head.
Oh, say does that.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Greg Anthony and Stan. You know, Greg, so often we talk about depth, but how important is it for these teams to possess it?
Yeah, especially with the amount of injuries we see happen every season. It's so critical that teams have players that are ready to step up and produce and really allow you to not have to change the way you play.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Gobert is out there with Randall, and it's Conley in at the point. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Tatum has the skill offensively to pull up whenever he sees fit.
Bounce pass Conley. Here's Edwards. Rebound Boston. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
Yeah, they were able to maintain focus in a hostile environment, and that led to taking shots that made sense.
Well, and it's one thing to get the shots you want. It's another to make them. They've got good scorers on this team.
Tatum, that's for two. Tatum with another miss.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
Outside Conley. It's Edwards on the wing. Tipped away. Back to Conley. Pass to Edwards. 6 to shoot. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
I don't know how Edwards does it. It's a blend of skill, finesse, and a little bit of luck that went down.
Well, Coach, Boston has been so close to that 18th NBA championship banner, finally able to win the title last season.
Yeah, they've been to the conference finals 6 times in the last 8 years. Lost in the 2022 finals. They got over the top with 2 additions. Drew Holiday and Kristaps Porzingis. Those guys really helped.
Here's Randall. Mr. Gobert. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Edwards from deep three-point territory. That ball's off target. It's his 3rd miss. He's made 2 shots from the field. Here's Tatum. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Tatum's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And credit to Holiday for keeping this offense in rhythm. He does a great job spreading the ball around.
Outside for Randall. Drains the three-pointer.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Brown. He picked up 24 points in their last win against Brooklyn. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Edwards. No one near Randall as he lets it go. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And helping the team space the floor there. Randall with so much more confidence now from the outside.
Pass to Brown. The 19-footer is on the money.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
It's Edwards on the wing. Floats one up. Mark that as his 5th miss in 7 shots.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
And it's Brown missing. Looking at the last game for the Timberwolves, it was a loss to the Trailblazers in Portland. Pass to Randall. Outside Conley. From outside, off the mark. For Boston, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. And the shot goes in.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Conley kicks to McDaniels. And here's Edwards from the arc. Rebound by the Celtics. Brown's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
The shot by Holiday, no good. The Timberwolves trail. And one of the most respected players in the NBA is Drew Holiday.
Yeah, Kevin, he's a 3-time Teammate of the Year award winner. He's also a Sportsmanship Award winner. He is a pro's pro.
No coverage that time. Brown's got 5.
Lots of development work has gone into Brown's three-pointer.
McDaniels kicks to Gobert. Outside Edwards. Shoots over White. Edwards, good. He has 6. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Reed, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Joe Ingles comes in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. Puts it up from 15. Brown with the bucket. Minnesota's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Ingles passes to Reed. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles.
Such a confident shooter. Reed was ready as soon as the ball got to him.
Here's Brown. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Well, he's been hot out of the gates, 4 for 5, and he might just be getting started.
Randall is doubled. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break.
One of the smoother athletes in the game. Brown just sort of glides up court in transition.
Pass to Ingles. Alexander Walker on the wing. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
A shot by Pritchard, no good. The Timberwolves have gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. And again, the turnover by the Timberwolves.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
Outside Tatum. Busted. No good that time either. Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for the Celtics. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they've dictated the pace to this point, looking to run at every opportunity.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, they've got Reed. Edwards is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Nickeil Alexander Walker. And it's Ingles in at the 4. Here's Edwards. Oh, yes, the turnaround. Edwards got 8 points.
And it's really good to see Edwards knock down the mid-range jumper. He continues to work on becoming more consistent from that area.
Pass to Tatum. Shoots the 3. Reed with the rebound. Minnesota's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. DiVincenzo hits the bucket.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Here's Tatum. Tatum gets it inside.
Well, look, Tatum has the length and strength to do damage in there.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you very much. The Timberwolves have become a rough and rugged team. Swingman Jaden McDaniels said, "We don't let nobody push us around. We're always being physical defensively. I feel like we're a tough team, super tough." And Kevin, they certainly have the size to hold their own.
Always being physical. But David, that's their identity. And we thank you for the report. Stan, as you know, in past years, Peyton Pritchard had always wanted a starting role. Now, more opportunity, and he has responded.
Yeah, Kevin, he's very competitive and certainly deserving of rotation minutes. He is just now entering his prime.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Gobert, he's checked in for Joe Ingles, and it's Mike Conley in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker.
And great job from beyond the arc this quarter. They are now shooting the three at almost 60% for the game.
And here's Edwards from the arc. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Edwards got 5 points in the quarter.
You just can't give Edwards a look from deep.
Tatum dishes to Horford. Pass to Pritchard. To the left side wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Holiday. Lays it up off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 5.
Oh, a nifty finisher. You didn't think Holiday would back down inside, did you?
Edwards.
And it's a great finish! Oh, my. Wow, this is how explosive Edwards can be. He finishes with such force at the rim.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Outside Tatum. Back to Holiday. That one doesn't go. Gobert with the defensive effort. Reed kicks to Edwards. Bursting off the floor. Edwards hammers it down.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
Boston's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Here's Tatum. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And finished off by Edwards.
Well, it might not be fair, but most nights we expect Edwards to put up big scoring numbers. That's what you ask of your stars.
Horford with the screen on DiVincenzo. Pritchard gets the bucket. Pritchard's got 4 points this quarter. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. Goodness.
Here's DiVincenzo. To the paint. Here's Reed. Rebound, Boston. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home.
2 minutes.
Conley, the pass to Reed. Rebounded by Hauser.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, that's one he'd like to have back. Those are the opportunities you have to convert.
Shot on the wing. The Timberwolves again can't hit. The Celtics have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. A shot by Pritchard, no good. The Timberwolves have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Here's Edwards. That one a little long. And so it's Holiday with it. They'll bring it up for the Celtics. It's their first chance this season playing the Timberwolves.
And you have to love it when there's a matchup like this. 2 teams that are at the top of their respective conferences going at it.
This is a potential finals preview. As good as it gets early in the season.
For 3, Edwards. Edwards, pure.
And that corner pocket triple, terrific shot by Edwards from deep.
Outside, Horford. Pass to Holiday. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Pritchard. And he drives in. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Minnesota making some changes. Randall's checked in for Reed. And it's McDaniels in for Edwards. There's 37 seconds left here in the second. 4 on the clock. Holiday with the 3. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 11 rebounds in the game. Randall. Here's DiVincenzo. McDaniels finds DiVincenzo. A shot by McDaniels, no good. On the wing run. From the baseline. And he wills that one in. sinking right through off the back iron.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
So the clock runs out with the score tied going into halftime. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Hey folks, what a start for Jaylen Brown.
He took a lot of good shots in the first half, also made some contested shots, playing with great confidence.
You know what?
And moving along, a metric for that first. That'll do it for our show.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. The small and power forwards, the star pair of Brown and Tatum. And it's Horford in at the center, locking down the middle. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. The muscle from Edwards. Hey, Stan, I've always wondered, back when you were coaching, college or pro, what was your defensive philosophy?
Well, I think, first of all, Kevin, we always wanted to take away the easy baskets. In other words, we're going to get back in transition, not give away fast breaks. We are going to try to protect the paint and make sure we're not giving away layups. And we didn't want to foul unnecessarily and give away free throws.
Oh, Edwards with the touch.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
Holiday dishes to White. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and two shots coming up. It's on Anthony Edwards. And Coach Derek White spent his first 4.5 seasons with the Spurs and Coach Greg Popovich, who did a lot to boost his confidence.
Yeah, Kevin, White was a late first-round pick. He's a humble guy, very hardworking. I don't even think he realized he could be this good.
McDaniels kicks to Edwards. A 3-ball. And Boston with the rebound. Holiday's got 4 rebounds in this game. He can't get it to go. Randall with some nice D. Minnesota's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. The Celtics have gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Sinks the three-pointer.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, Rudy Gobert has tied for the most Defensive Player of the Year awards all time, but he's challenging himself to do more offensively. He said it's all about just being okay with missing or making mistakes, freeing my mind and doing the things that I work on to get out of the shell that I was being put in. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David Aldridge, we thank you for that report.
This is not how they wanted to start the second half. Just 1 of 5 so far.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him. So Edwards will go to the free throw line. That one is on Holiday. The Timberwolves shot just 1 free throw, missing that one earlier.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
White, wide open, he fired. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 4 assists in the game. And here is McDaniel. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Randall finds Conley. Back to Randall. Here's McDaniels. Here's Edwards. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And with the break in the action, let's look at the stats for Mike Conley. Averaging about 7 points, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. Nothing about his numbers really jump out at you, but he'll come up with a timely play or two every game.
Yeah, look, it's not about being a stat stuffer. It's about being a guy coaches can count on and an asset to the team as a whole.
Pritchard, he's checked in for White. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Let's see some of the numbers here for Anthony Edwards.
And the stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot tougher on D.
Minnesota in the lead. Conley kicks to DiVincenzo. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Edwards against Brown. Edwards passes to Randall. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Here's Edwards. Great D that time from Tatum. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. And it's Brown missing.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Here's Edwards. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Pritchard. DiVincenzo with the rebound.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Here now the league's highest scoring teams the past 10 games. What a stretch it has been for these guys. In 4th, the Celtics.
Yeah, what an impressive run for this club. Everybody seems to be in a rhythm in terms of scoring, and they are putting up some big numbers.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Reed comes in for Rudy Gobert, and Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Edwards.
What a take by Holiday. Even though he's a little older now, he still possesses impressive speed.
Randall passes to Conley. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
So, Stan, you started in the NBA back in the mid-90s. How is coaching different from, say, now to back then?
Wow, Kevin, it's just so different and in so many ways. The players have gotten better. Bigger, faster, more skilled. There's more coaches on a staff. Strength coaches have increased in volume and in influence, so there's less practice. Everything now has to be done differently.
Everything is bigger, isn't it?
It really is.
Conley kicks to DiVincenzo. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Pritchard gets the bucket. Pritchard's got 8.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Randall outside. 32 seconds left in the 3rd. And he makes good on the layup. He's got 8.
And after really leaning on that 3-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Pass to Holiday. Driving the lane, and Holiday throws it down.
Holiday saw the opening and took full advantage.
Randall with the ball from past the arc. Rebound by Drew Holiday. Holiday's got 5 rebounds tonight. Launches it. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for Minnesota. He has been a determined scorer today. 29 points altogether for him. And I think there's more where that came from. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Yeah, well, this is the diversification of positions in this league. Everyone does everything now.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Joe Ingles is out there with Reed. Then there's Edwards. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 3. Now here's Edwards. D right on him. Yes, that goes in. 31 points for Anthony Edwards.
Just a ferocious play by Edwards. Taking the contact, but staying committed to his finish.
To the wing right side. Pass to Pritchard. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. And here's Reed. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. A three-pointer is right on target. DiVincenzo's got the lead up to 6 now for Minnesota. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Timberwolves.
Well, they're shot blocking. The defensive effort level has been great. You gotta love that intensity.
And another thing, guys, they've dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Austin making a switch here. Holiday's checked in. Minnesota also with the sub. Conley's checked in. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Well, that's now his 3rd triple of the game. First here in this second half.
Here's Pritchard, defended by DiVincenzo. Conley against Holiday. 5 to shoot. Here's Tatum. And Tatum hammers it home.
Yeah, there's that added strength of Tatum. Really helping him down low.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
And hammering down the two-hand slam. Celtics trail by 6. Right side Tatum. Pass to Cornette. Out to the right wing. Here's Pritchard. Defended by DiVincenzo. Pritchard passes to Cornette. Nice ball movement by Boston. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
Well, another assist in the career of Holiday. We've seen him run point for a long time.
Edwards kicks to Ingles. And it's blocked. Here's Pritchard, guarded by Reed. Tatum down low. That shot is in, just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
Hey, you need some points? Tatum is your guy.
DiVincenzo finds Edwards. Edwards with a tough shot.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Minnesota making some changes. Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. Julius Randle comes in for Joe Ingles. And it's McDaniels in for Dante DiVincenzo. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, able to listen in on what Joe Mazzulla was going over with his team. Now, he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the 3 is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks. Conley dishes to Edwards. And the 3 off target. Celtics trail by 4. Down low, Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Well, just another night in the office for Jason Tatum. We've come to expect big games from him. He is that special.
Conley the pass to Edwards. outside. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Timberwolves lead by 5.
And you'll never see Randall back down in a big moment. He's looking to be the guy when they need a bucket.
And the basket by Tatum.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
And Boston with the rebound. Holiday left side. Brown outside. And rebounded by McDaniels. Minnesota leading by 3. We've got 1:08 left in the 4th. Over in the corner, Edwards. Conley kicks to Edwards. And it's off from three-point range. Brown outside. Horford with the screen on Conley. Pass to Tatum. Over Randall. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Minnesota with the ball. Edwards passes to McDaniels. From outside the arc. Edwards can't hit.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance, but look, he's got to find something easier.
The shot by Holiday, no good. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Had to foul on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
A very successful visit to the line for him. Now this is a 2-possession game.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They trail by 5. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
Looking for a quick shot, trying to extend the game.
Yeah, and then they have to foul quickly and hope for some misses at the line.
Pass to Horford. Outside Tatum. Money!
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
It's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And that's the knockout blow right there, guys. Those free throws should put this one away.
And so Minnesota takes the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So for Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Anthony Edwards.
Oh.